Hi, let's talk about the study of computer science and algorithms. Computer science is the study of how computers work and how we can use them to solve problems. There are many different fields in computer science, including programming, which is giving instructions to a computer, data science, which uses programming to analyze large amounts of data, and cybersecurity, which is about understanding how networks work and how to keep them secure. In this course, you will be focusing on the field of programming. When it comes to using computers to solve problems, an important note is that computers aren't very good at coming up with ideas for themselves. Instead, they're very good at following step-by-step instructions. This is why algorithms are at the heart of computer programming. Algorithms define step-by-step processes to follow when completing a task or solving a problem. To better understand algorithms, let's take a look at a classic example, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You could break this larger task of making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich into these steps. First, you get 2 slices of bread. Then, you spread jelly on the first slice. Next, you spread peanut butter on the second slice. And lastly, you put the peanut butter side on top of the jelly side to make it a sandwich. Sequencing defines an order for when steps in an algorithm are completed. Steps in a process are completed one at a time. With this in mind, you can number the steps to show their sequence, or order. Interestingly, sometimes the sequence matters, and sometimes it doesn't. For example, if you flip the first and third steps so that the first thing you do is spread peanut butter on the second side, the algorithm wouldn't make sense. You can't put peanut butter on bread that you don't have yet. However, if you flip steps 2 and 3, the algorithm would still work as intended. You'd still end up with a delicious sandwich. This is because it doesn't matter if you start with the peanut butter or the jelly. While looking at these steps, you may be wondering, what if I make my peanut butter and jelly sandwich differently? Perhaps you put the peanut butter and the jelly on the same slice of bread. Or perhaps you use 1 slice of bread and fold it over. All of these are valid since you end up with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. With this in mind, an important note about algorithms is that the same task can be accomplished by different algorithms. You'll find that this is a common theme throughout your programming journey. So far, we have looked at how to represent an algorithm in written language. However, many times programmers will use diagrams, such as flowcharts, to visually represent the step-by-step process of an algorithm. Going back to our sandwich example, a flowchart might look something like this. This view makes it easy to see the order of the steps. In this course, you won't be programming a computer to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you will write algorithms that instruct computers to accomplish a wide variety of tasks. Taking time to write out step-by-step instructions and create diagrams to visualize how an algorithm works will be very helpful as you develop more and more complex programs throughout the course. Now that you know the basics of algorithms, it's your turn to explore this concept further.